Hello everyone, it's me, the158. Sorry I have not uploaded a video for a while, for about a week or two. It's just because, well, one of the videos I want to go and upload it, was supposed to upload in October, but the video was 30 minutes. It was about this engine, the G51, which is otherwise known as the basis for Hero. The reason why I got this is because you can actually light up, and because if we go and do this, you see, what? He actually has a functioning light in the front. Of course, it's not as strong as, like, I don't know, like the lights on, like, the Lionel engines, but it's something. Whatnot. And of course, this engine. I forgot what his base is. Tim. But yeah, I couldn't find it since my mom threw away the box. Oh, it's C50. It's a C56. When you can use the original box that came with this engine, my mom threw it away. Which in case this one, I kept it in this box because I don't want my mom to throw it away. And which in case, right now, one of the first, since I discovered the company Plarail, whatnot, I wanted the engine so bad. And whatnot, one engine that I found from the company. The C12. The C12 engine. I wanted to have it, but due to the one that I found, which in case you contain like a trucks and I think a brake van, which in case was something I needed. But I couldn't get in since it was already sold by the time. Since my mother said we're gonna get it on Friday, which is less likely, but close to Friday it was already sold off, so I had to end up which is why this engine was purchased. Which in case I'm opening up right now, the engine I wanted to go and get. The best part is he was in his original box. Oh my god, here he is. The little engine. First, this might take some time. I take out the sticker from here so everything looks like this. This was the first engine I wanted to go and get. The C12. And the good thing is I actually remember, so I don't damage the box. Scissors. There's tape on here. One more. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I spent the entirety of Friday so stoked because I finally had this little engine. And here he is. No, nothing more. No, there's the manual. This might take some time. Boxes. Okay. Since one of my goals for before New Year's was at least purchasing some track. This was in the back. Here he is. The C12. Let me just go and get rid of these scissors because I don't want to damage these engines. C12. It looks like I cannot power him because he doesn't have a battery. Why not? Do you think there's a battery magically inside? Okay, it says in the manual, which in case is Japanese, which in case I'm not fluent in it. My battery have any software? No. Okay. And the thing is, I love Plarail is because of one thing. Engines like these. Like engines like this. Look at this. Look at the boiler. It's small. Let me just go and pull up another engine. Oh my goodness, I was kneeling on a cable. Okay? Look at an engine like Stepper. Look at it. The boiler is smaller, but it's basic. Look how big the boiler is compared to an engine like this. No one, it's all because it's high, all because it's doing this. You gotta unscrew the bottom. I have not opened this up in ages. Do this, The battery's right here. Taking up most of the space, which in case as a result the engine in case have to be around that size, which is why engines like diesel, I'm not really sure for Mavis or whatnot, like diesel, Toby, in which case like the other engines such as like Gordon or even like Duck, they have kind of like A batteries, I think, like like the big ones. Which is why this engine's a bit more bigger, because it has like a giant battery that's going to serve in the middle. Whatnot, but so this Plarail is extremely resourceful due to these engines having smaller compartments and whatnot. Due to the engines having smaller frames and whatnot, it's just because they're extremely resourceful. It's because you have to add third one here, but can I? The battery's right under the engine. You put in the battery and put this back. Oh, I did not put the battery in right. There you go. This is my first time. Do not judge me. Put it back in. The one thing I definitely do say that I wish it could have been fixed is that the engines have kind of like this. They're kind of like the same, like on both sides. In which case the engine goes like this, which case is inaccurate. While engines like this have different kinds, like both are like separate from one another. Let's see. I do have a stronger battery somewhere. Which in case I put it somewhere, but it's like the same battery, but this battery has a lot more of a powerful kick to it. I added it to Lady, even it was able to power up Henry. Not like the new Henry, but the old one. Which in case, this one. Oh, it's 4 minutes. Which in case, 5 minutes. Which in case I was able to power that engine. Which in case you can look into the icon somewhere in here, or which in case, if I could, at the end of the video, or which in case in the description. Now, it was 2 batteries that I had of it. I couldn't find it. No. Okay. Damn, I really wanted at least to have it because it was strong batteries that I'm able to at least make the engine run. But still, at least I had this to get out of here, Stephanie. Oh god. Which in case, yeah. Use the engine. And I know you don't need to put it in the comments, if they're not disabled, that yes, there's 2 variants of this, which in case the one having the inaccurate bigger boiler. It's just because it's just holding like the big battery like this engine. Which in case, let's put it out for a test run. I already have the track. Okay, let's go and see. And which in case, the one that I found right before it was sold off, which in case the trucks, they were like kind of like these, like sort of trucks or something. I don't remember if they had faces, but I'm pretty sure they have faces. Which in case it was a long line, like 7 of them. I'm not really sure, but I believe it also had a brake van. Let's go into see. Oh yeah, I forgot. These engines there, it would at least kind of do like turns like this. You see? Which in case they're able to at least go and push corners like this, they're able to push points like from here and push it over there. Well, with these engines, the front is a lot more lighter since it's holding the battery. There's space in front of it for weight. Which in case within the engines, within this area, they have weights. But in these engines, they don't have any weights in front. So which in case there's no extra weight, just at least going to push along. So which in case I will just do this. Not that, but so the engine will at least go and derail. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, you need to be careful if you have those. You need to make sure the points are set right if you don't want them to derail. You want to get, like, broken. Or which in case the gears get worn out. Which in case by then, I just gotta make sure all of them right. In the meanwhile, listen to this.
Please don't tread on my cheeseburger. He's my only friend in the whole wide world. Please don't tread on my cheeseburger.
Okay, set up the points. Let's go and see. 70 really good. Damn. Okay, anyway, let's go and turn on the engine. I forgot to mention that sometimes, like, the engine's, like, switch to turn on the engine can get kind of, like, jammed or whatnot, which in case refuse to turn. I finally have this engine. After 3 long years, I finally have him. Okay, how about cargo? I have our two troublesome trucks. In this case, one I painted out that I drew on a face with permanent marker, and the other one just a sticker face from like before 2013. Also, I have no track here, but I don't have any other track, okay? It may seem fit for that kind of track, but it won't fit. What about for passengers? Stop. Okay, what about for passenger engines? Do not judge me, okay? I don't have any coaches besides these. The only coach that I have is just basically one right there, which in case from, I think, Connor. And that's the only true coach that I have. I have no other coaches. I have no any Clarabelles, express coaches, branch side coaches, red coaches. I don't have any, okay? I know. I'll be getting them next year, I hope. By which case, this is what you have to deal with. Okay? Cry about it. And again, these coaches were from these engines. Yeah. Anyway, what do I think about this? This is good. All except for one thing. Like, I definitely do wish, my C12 at least came with, like, something like with these engines. They at least brought coaches and whatnot, and accessory, like, at least accessories, or which in case, like, detailing like this, but I don't mind. And whatnot, and plus I definitely do wish I had Tommy Track, since the only track that I have is Trackmaster Track, and Trackmaster True Track. Oops. That's the only truck that I have. I only own one Tomy one. In which case, that's just a station with Harold the helicopter. Because if Harold was gone, and that's it. And the switch release on Activate Harold was broken. Or not. In which case, I'm pretty sure that's lost. And I really don't have that. But I do have track adapters for this and Tomy. I just don't know where it is. No, wait, it's just over there, right next to it. Here, busted the one for this. I think it's at the storage. But yes, I know, like with the C12, there is a set and whatnot, which in case comes with the engine, with the addition of also cargo, I think passengers as well, and track. But look how much does it cost. Yeah, so which in case I'm not forgetting about $100 for that. And whatnot, and I happen to at least find out where to put that. But still, I definitely do recommend that the C12 is definitely is good. I'll rate it an 8.5 out of a 10. Which in case I hope you guys enjoyed this. Goodbye.